stood beneath the same white sky, with different dreams we tried to hide. We brushed shoulders with a careless smile, but there was fire in us all the while. Your eyes could shake the ground in me. My silence woke what you could be. There was a season deep and bright, no single word could name it right. When you moved ahead, I lost my breath. When I stood still, you filled my head. All that pride we carried in our youth, maybe it was just another shape of truth. Those blue days when we aimed at each other's worlds, you and I were young enough to burn. I hated losing, hated drifting far, so we called each other deeper than words. Those long days when we aimed at tomorrow, hearts that grew before they learned to heal. Now when I look back, what I miss the most is not the moments that I won, but the blue in us we used to feel. Like sunlight leaning through the classroom glass, we watched each other let the moments pass. Behind a face, pretending not to care. There were sleepless nights we both would wear. When you ran far ahead of me, I clenched my teeth so quietly. And when my day began to shine, you reached again for something higher in your mind. We were alike in that restless pride, and all the things we try to hide. Even the sharpness in our eyes was just the way we helped each other rise. Those blue days when we aimed at each other's worlds, you and I were young enough to burn. I hated losing, hated drifting far, so we called each other deeper than words. Those long days when we aimed at tomorrow, hearts that grew before they learned to heal. Now when I look back, what I miss the most is not the moments that I won, but the blue in us we used to feel. Time has taken almost everything, but not the light your eyes still bring. I may not know who stood ahead, but I know who lives inside my spring. At the end of all my need to win, there was a fear of losing you within. So when I call that season through the wind, you come back blue and bright again. Those blue days when we aimed at each other's worlds, we were mirrors in a younger light, reaching, colliding, growing side by side, crossing through our brightest time. Those long days when we aimed at tomorrow, now I can call them memory and still feel warm. And what still shines alive in me is more than all the winds we knew. It's how we grew in blue, how we grew in blue. That was me and you.